This is going to be a really fun Wear This Not That Spring Trends video. I wanted to share a lot of the trends that I have been loving this season that I have personally added to my wardrobe that I think would be great recommendations for you as well. And I want to talk about some things that are not so great. So I hope you love this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new around here, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel, and I would love it if you guys have not hit that subscribe button yet, if you would hit the subscribe so you can help my channel grow, and also hit that bell so you don't miss any of my content. One of my favorite trends, and I never thought I would be saying this, are bold stripes. And I really love the bold stripes I am seeing because I'm finding the patterns a little bit different than they have been in the past. I don't know if you have noticed, but there are a lot of striped shirts, whether it's a button-up shirt or a t-shirt, that actually has stripes going in different directions like this one, which I think one creates more interest, and two, it makes it more flattering on the body because you don't just focus in on any one stripe. So sometimes when you have those horizontal stripes and you just have horizontal stripes, sometimes a lot of people think they make you look bigger. So if you are a little bit self-conscious about wearing horizontal stripes, go for vertical stripes or go for the stripes that we're seeing this season that are kind of bold with color, but they're also bold with pattern, and I just think they're a lot of fun. And I think it will be easier for you to add something like a top as opposed to a dress, which I've seen a lot of striped dresses. So stripes, I love stripes, but I know not everybody does. But I do think it's a fun trend, and I think the boldness of them is just something really cool this season that actually is very versatile in a wardrobe if you choose the right item. But if you don't like stripes, go for a bold color over just your plain neutrals, whether it's a bold pastel or a very bold, bright color, because both of those are really popular right now. So if you are saying, Jamie, I am just not going to do stripes and I'm not going to do any bold color, I really stick to neutrals, which is okay. You'll love the next trend, hopefully. So the next trend I want to talk about is called Airy Styles. And this is actually something that came from Pinterest in their trend predictions for 2023, because a lot of people are searching for these airy trends, which are ruffles, tulle, lace, and shimmer. So I love all of these except for maybe the tulle. I love looking at the tulle, but I don't actually wear it. So that's one of the trends that I would say, you know, if you love a good tulle skirt, that you could dress it up really well, but otherwise it's not my favorite. So I have personally added to some of my essential wardrobes some just elevated basics, like a button-up white shirt with some ruffles, which I have shown you guys this one, and I absolutely love this, and I think it's going to be in my closet for a really long time. And it's very versatile. You can wear it casual, or you can dress it up or wear it professionally. And then I also added a dress that's very similar to this, and I loved the style of the dress. I'm going to wear this all spring and summer. And it just had the ruffle collar and the puff sleeves. So I think just adding some of these fun elements to even your essentials and your basics is a great idea, because I don't think they're going to go out of style. And I have also loved the lace, and I have added a lot of things that have a little bit of an intricate lace pattern to them, and I absolutely love those as well. So I think these are things that would be great if you've not thought about them, that will bring versatility, but they're still very much on trend and just a lot more fun to wear than that plain button-up shirt that you might have sitting in your closet and just gets a little boring. So another airy trend I wanted to add to this that I mentioned was shimmer. And so I want to talk about silver metallic, because silver metallic is huge this season, and I think a great way to add it to your wardrobe would be through another trend, which is a ballet flat. And I have a funny story about ballet flats, because I was just shopping with my sister-in-law yesterday, and she said, I remember when you had a ton of flats. And this seriously was probably 15 years ago. I had a ton of flats. I have not really worn them since, and I wore them when I had a job where I just could not wear heels. So I wore flats all the time, and they were round toe ballet flats. And it's been a little bit harder for me to get back into this because I wore it so much 15 years ago. But I do have to say that the ones I am loving are the ones that are just a little bit more unique. And some of the ones that I've seen that are more unique are a metallic silver. So I think this is a more modern, fun, updated ballet flat. And so I would recommend, if you want to dive into this trend, but you're kind of like me and you're like, I've been there, done that, and I just want something a little bit more unique, then this would be a great thing to add. And I do think it is still very versatile for you. Another very big neutral that is not a metallic this season is Ivory. And I have just loved all the Ivory I have seen, and it's in just about every category of clothing. But one of the things that I have loved the most is the Ivory denim. Now, I do think that it's a great replacement for white. If you don't like wearing white, then try an Ivory. It might work because it's not as bright and crisp. And or it could be an addition to. It's an addition to for me because I really love my white denim. Like a top like this, I would not put my Ivory denim on with, but I would put my white denim on with. So I kind of want both of those options. But there's a lot of Ivory denim out there right now, and it has not been around as much as it is right now in a long time. So if you want to add a pair, this would be the season to do it. And if you guys want a styling video on Ivory denim, Ivory jeans, then let me know because I'd love to do it, because they are a little bit, you do have to think about what you're wearing with them a little bit more than something else. But if you're not into the Ivory bottoms, you could find an Ivory denim jacket or an Ivory tweed jacket. Like, I have seen so much Ivory and added so much Ivory to my wardrobe that I probably need to stop. But love this trend. Let me know in the comments below if you love it as well. Another trend that I never thought I would be loving are cargo pants. And you still might be in that I don't love them phase, but I don't know, maybe after this video, you'll decide that you'll give them a try, because I'm not talking about the ones that are very Y2K oriented, the ones that are really low rise, have a lot of pockets, they're bulky and baggy and very masculine looking. So I think the pockets, the utility pockets, can add some masculinity. So if you do love this trend, a good thing to wear with it would be some of those Airy Styles that give it a little bit more of a feminine feel. But if you're not into the cargo pants, you might love the ones that I found this year from Banana Republic, which I just did a video on 20 office outfits, and a lot of them were with these pants because I think these are amazing, but I do think they're great styled casually as well. So the versatility of these was good. They actually look really nice on the body, and they don't feel like a Y2K cargo pant. So if you want to try this trend, just find one that has a little bit more of a modern feel and one that fits your body shape very well. So this one fits my body shape well, but if you need something that has a wider leg or even a flared leg, there might be some options out there for you instead of that tapered leg. So I just say look and find something that might be suitable, because there are going to be a lot of options and a lot of retailers that are showing these. And I think they're going to stick around for a little while. I think we're going to see some utility shorts, a lot of those for the season as well. And I think there are some ones that are a little bit more subtle than others that actually look really good. So this is a fun trend that I've added that I've absolutely loved, and it has become very versatile in my wardrobe. So if you're looking for a pair of new sandals this season, then instead of looking for the normal slides or, you know, the one strap sandals, look for something that has multiple straps, because the strappy sandals are really on trend right now. You can find them in flats, you can find them with low heels or even high heels, and I just think they are so pretty and feminine, and I think they go back with a lot of the other trends. Now, a lot of people say don't wear multiple trends together, but I think if they're trends that are a little bit more classic like this, that you can pair back with other trends that might not be as classic, like a pair of cargo pants, then I think you're doing okay, because I think that mix and even the bold stripes, I think mixing some of these things together that make some of the masculine look a little bit more feminine or the bold look a little less bold, then I think they work really well. So I have added some strappy sandals that I've loved, and I'm not talking about the ones that go completely up to the knee. It's just maybe one strap around the ankle and a few straps on the foot, because I just think they're so pretty. And you could get ones that go all the way up the leg if you wanted to, or just one. I have one that wraps just around the ankle 3 times, and it's silver, and I love it as well. So whatever you choose, just maybe try to find something a little bit different than that single strap and add a really pretty strappy sandal to your wardrobe. A fun trend that has blown up this season is a crop jacket. And I want to talk about crop jackets for a minute. And this is mainly the tweed jacket, although you can find other jackets that are cropped. but the cropped version is not what most people think of cropped. So in our minds, cropped is something that shows the midsection. It just comes way up and is not appropriate. So a lot of the cropped jackets are actually going to be right at your hip line. And just know that when you're looking at them, and look at the photos, because some crop jackets are actually cropped, but most of them are not. And I just wanted to say that. And you may have already noticed that, but just look at the details when you are looking at some of these. But one in particular that I mentioned is the tweed jacket, because this has just been so popular. Almost every retailer has done one, and every time I look at them, they sell out really fast, especially the ones that are a little bit more Chanel inspired looking. So if you can snag one this season, definitely do it. And I think it's something that can be very versatile in your wardrobe, and find one that mixes well with a lot of the other colors you have, and it will be even more versatile. And I do want to say that if you are apple shape, which I get a lot of comments about apple shape on my videos. So I want to mention that if you cannot wear a crop jacket, if you're more of a moderate or larger apple shape, then the crop jackets aren't going to be that great on you. But you have the option, if you love the tweed jackets, to do a blazer style that is a little bit longer, and I've seen some of those that are absolutely gorgeous. So if you're apple shape and you're watching this video, if they are still available, I will link some in the description for you below. And I do think a crop jacket would be a great option over that oversized blazer, because a lot of people have difficulty with the oversized blazer. I think the crop jackets are a little bit more fitting for more body shapes, and they're a little bit easier to wear. So an oversized blazer is something that I also love, and it's something that is still going strong. I think they've gotten even bigger this spring season, which I am not doing. I like a little bit oversized, and that is it. But if you are looking for something different, then a crop jacket would be a good idea, and that tweed jacket is the one that is the standout trend for spring 2023. So let me know what trend in this video is your favorite, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, maybe just a half a second of your time. So hit that subscribe button so you can support my channel, and also if you want notifications, hit that bell. Thanks for watching. Love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.